Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone, on this fine Sunday morning, even afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. Hopefully, you can see us and hopefully you can hear us. As always, because I don't stream as often as I used to, I always have updates on my PC. And Lizabba, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, buddy. So hopefully you can all see us, hopefully you can all hear us, and hopefully we don't have any problems. But yeah, as the title suggests, it's been about a week or so, maybe a bit longer, since we last streamed and showed you where we are with Castlecraft. I'm going to show you today, I'm going to show you all of the decor, the things I've added, the new things I've made, the amendments we've made, the changes, the tweaks, all that kind of stuff. And then on Tuesday, we'll be showing the structures skins mod as well. So really excited to show you both of them. We've done a lot. It might not look like we've done a lot, but we've done an absolute ton of improvements. Quality of life and all that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, hopefully you's all enjoyed. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining me. And everyone is saying, don't know if you can see us or hear us because no one's saying you can. But as always, if you're new to the channel, please say hello. I like to keep up with the chat as best I can. I like to shout people out. I like to keep this interactive. So please pop something in chat if you've got any questions you want to ask me. Also as well, suggestions and ideas. We did write an absolute ton of them down on the previous stream, and we've implemented quite a lot of them as well. So please keep your ideas coming. As bold or as crazy as they are, we'll try and get as many in there as we can, because again, this is hopefully it's going to be for you guys as well, not just for me. So yeah, I always like to read out and say hello to everyone at the beginning as well, so we will do a few of them before we start. Give it a few minutes, get a few more people in, and then we'll get cracking, I think. So we'll start off by saying a big one welcome to Songbird Gaming. How you doing? To Crazy Respawn, how you doing, pal? Badass Unicorn, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I'm good, man, thank you. Geo Dayton, how's it going, pal? Louis Kennedy, how's it going? Who else have we got? Baha, how you doing, pal? Mama Ninja, aka Rexy, welcome to another stream. Gem Creative, how you doing? Geo Dayton, Roxy, Deborah Alexander, how's it going? Nutty, how you doing? Songbird Gaming says, thanks, Aaron. I love how you listen and use others' ideas. I think, you know what, though? I think it's like anything, isn't it? I mean, you can come up with ideas yourself, but you can't think of everything, especially with the how creative the community is as well. So 100%, if we can add it, we will. But again, a lot of the technical stuff, I've got to kind of push that onto someone else. I'm gonna get that crazy, but yeah, there's loads of stuff we've added to this. Some really good suggestions throughout the last stream as well. So yeah, I'm all for that, to be honest with you. Dark Crow Ninja, how you doing? Tinty, how you doing, pal? Jonas's husband. Will we ever get a pillars mod? New pillars to build, shoulder pet pillars, tameable mount pillars, consumable food pillars. You know what? It's a bit of a parody. We should do, shouldn't we? Varhas has got to add a cannon that shoots at 1 PM every day, just like the cannons at Edinburgh Castle. That's, again, we were looking to, because obviously the last few mods we've done, we've had a clock that worked on the world kind of times. That's not a bad shout. If we could just do it so it's a sound as opposed to a physical thing, that would be really good. Alan Summers, how you doing? Hyper Apex, how you doing? Watching from Jem's room. You're in the dungeon, mate. How you doing, Hyper Apex? I got something to show as well. Hopefully you can stick around, Hyper Apex. There's a little bit of well, I would say Easter egg. It's not. We said we get something, and then we have. Kova, how you doing? Also, Mike's Gaming Oasis, welcome back. And Chris Finch, how you doing? And Hyper Apex says, strangely, yes, Jem, I don't see that Jamie's fuss is all about. Right, okay. As I said, I want to showcase off the Decor mod. It isn't finished by no means. It's nowhere near finished. As I said, we've probably got another 2 or 3 weeks with this. But again, I want to show you where we are with this now. We've got, I would say, probably close to 150 items in here now as well. So it's not going to be as big as the Western Decor mod, but hopefully it'll have a lot in there to help you with your builds. Before I get started, though, I do need to say a massive thank you to the sponsor of the channel. 2 seconds. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. What, Mike? What can we do? What can we do, Mike? Mike has been a member for 14 months. Holy moly. Rex tier as well, no less. Thank you so much, pal. Are you still in the closet, or has the wife kicked you? I'm still in the closet. I'm still in the closet. if I get kicked out of there, I've got nowhere to go. I'll be in the garden. I've got nowhere to go. Streams will be a lot different. But yeah, I just need to say thanks to the sponsors of the channel. That's Chill Blast, they're the guys who power these streams with the PC, and Nitrado as well. They're the guys who host all of my servers. They're all free to play. Join my Discord if you want to play them. We've got 10, and obviously there's build challenge server we've got, and there's the build challenge going on at the moment. Just join that and get yourselves in there. They're a very friendly place to play. Right, okay. Without further ado, I think we should just get to showing you what we've got. What can we do? Anything we want? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Make it have 151 items, 150 plus items. Looks awesome in a description. Lol. To be fair, there probably is more than 150. It was easy when everything was like individual. But so the problem I've got is now there's lots of different kind of variations of them now as well. So I'm probably going to go through every single one. I'll get some of the testers to go through every single one and count how many there is. You can always come to the dungeon and stream. Has it got good Wi-Fi? Hyper Apex. That's the question. Even though I have the bell activated, YouTube doesn't always tell me you posted or is streaming. YouTube's a pain in the butt. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the structures, but you will see there's some significant improvements to the textures and the colours. But I'm going to show you all that on Tuesday. But yeah, you've seen this already, so I'm not spoiling anything. As before, everything is in the crafting table. If you want to search for it, it's Castle Craft. And all of the items should show up. So you can see here, we've got a lot more than what we had previously, and I'm hoping to try and fill this whole section up. I want to try and fill the whole lot up, but yeah, Castle Craft, everything can be crafted in the crafting station. I'm going to bring that in first. Some of these things you've probably seen, but I'm going to bring everything out and have it all sitting there nicely for you guys, and then yeah, hopefully everything works as well, because I've literally just cooked it about 20 minutes ago. So I'm hopeful that everything's going to work. Oh, crazy respawn. Holy moly. Coming in with the 73 months as a member. That's absolutely insane. And I say this every time, but holy cow, man. Please don't make suggestions. I have far too much. No, listen. Don't listen to Crazy. Give me your suggestions. We need them. Right, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24, 27. Make sure we've got the right amount in here. 6, 12, 18. Wow, I think we're missing some. Are we? 24. I was going to bring more in, why not? Chris Finch with a 50 months as a member as well. Again, Rex Tier, man, what's going on? Keep suggesting things. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Chris, for the continuous support, mate. It's absolutely phenomenal. 50 months is ridiculous. Celestria, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just busy spawning lots of stuff in, because I don't know what I have and what I haven't got. Yes, we always need more arches. We need to be able to build cathedrals with flying buttresses. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that is everything. If we've missed anything, I do apologise. But let us start at the beginning. Easiest way to do it. But yeah, there's some really cool new items in here that I'm really kind of happy with as well. And as I said, I'm really excited to see what he's come up with. Santa hat on, Songbird, Crazy needs one too. Lugria, how you doing? Cliffin did a great job on Aaron's tool. But oh, it absolutely, man, so good, so good. And it accentuates as well. It highlights the boobs when they wiggle as well. And highlights them, you know. So yeah, all good, man. Badass Unicorn, we need some gothic stained glass windows. Yes, that's one thing I'm struggling to find at the moment, and I'm not good enough to be able to build it myself, to literally build glass. I don't know how you do it. So yeah, 100%, that's really one of the things that we need, 100%. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so there's a few, you'll see it on Tuesday. on the structure skins. There's so many things it's changed. A lot of it doesn't look like it's changed that much, but there's been a big rework on things like roofs and stuff as well. And yeah, it's took absolutely forever. I even tried my hand at Blender. I've actually made one asset as well, which I'm really proud of. It doesn't work very well. But I made something. Mike's Gaming Away says, thank you so much for the $2, buddy. With respect to sexy speedos, they're good, man. They're good. I love it. Yeah. Brainy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Vromins, how you doing? Welcome back. If you watch stream 1 versus Tuesday stream, you will see that huge. I mean, to be fair, you probably can't tell, but this has changed again. The colour of this wall has changed again, but it looks so good when it rains and in the dark. So I think this is probably going to be the final version in terms of colorization. Aaron's got it on his Discord. Looks very cool. Yeah, you know what? I do need to change my profile on YouTube, don't I? But anyway, so we'll start off. The first thing is obviously a crafting station. Again, with all the mods I've done, I've tried to make the crafting station so you could use this as part of a build. So yeah, but again, when you pop into there, everything should be in here. Now, I haven't counted them, but I'm sure there will be. Mike's Gaming Oasis, man. Thank you so much. Another 5 gifted members, man. You do this every single stream. You're an absolute legend, pal. Thank you so much. And a big warm welcome to Baha once again. Welcome to Team Green, to Elizabeth, to Futi, also to Sama, and Film Phoenix 1, all courtesy of Mikey's Gaming Oasis. Thank you so much, buddy. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much, pal. Joyous Joy, how you doing? Papa Dragon, how's it going? Iron Wolf, welcome. So yeah, so everything's built. You can build everything in here. And again, I need to double check everything, but everything should take like one item, one piece of wood, one piece of metal, that type of thing. So again, it is a deco mod. I know me and Crazy lock our heads every single time we do this. He thinks this should cost a bit more and this should be functional, but for me, it's a deco mod. So yeah. If our Apex didn't go green, oh god, no man. Right, here we go. So crafting station done. The next thing I want to show is the skulls and the skeletons. So again, these are, I have changed these slightly in terms of size and colour. So that they're a lot lighter now. They're really dark, and I didn't know if it was to do with the structure set or it was just in general. So again, quite a few different items here in the structures. Sorry, for the skeletons. So we've got a skull, and we've got various different skeletons, which I'm just going to place down here. And the good thing is you can put them on top of each other, so they've got really small kind of hit markers, collision boxes. So you can get quite creative, make like a death pit, something along them lines. There we go. So a few different skeletons, and you know, in various different poses. I know a lot of you've already seen this, but as I said, I'm going to go through everything. But again, they're a lot lighter now, so hopefully, you know, because when it was dark, they were very difficult to see. Realm Scat, how you doing? I'm looking forward to your mods. I have learned a lot about building an Ark from watching your videos. Thank you for all you do in Ark community. Oh, you're a legend, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and you're welcome, man. Absolutely welcome. Courtney Zayas, how you doing? Songbird likes the skeletons. Yeah, yeah. Not a lot of people know, but I think I said this last time. I had to put a lot. They're individual bones, man. Took a long time. Don't lose your head, says Gia Dayton. Yeah, too late for that, buddy. Too late for that. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Done. Make a human centipede skeleton. Well, you can do that. You can do that if you want. I'm not doing that. This is a family-friendly show. This is a family-friendly show. Just for your information, the thing that I was working on before I went to see the Coca-Cola truck has what? Oh, has it? Awesome. Really good. Really good. Now you can help your kiddos with their human anatomy homework. This is it. You know, it's not just about playing games. It's not just about dinosaurs. It's about education as well. But yeah, so there's the skeletons. The next thing we've got is the rugs. Again, I think you've all seen these, but we're going to place these down anyway. So there's 5 different versions of the rugs. With this mod as well, what I've tried to do, again, I'm sorry for repeating yourself for those who's already seen. Will H, man, thank you so much. Another £2, man. What are you playing at? Thank you so much, pal. Good evening, how you doing? And Baha, 13 months as a member of Team Green. 13 months, 12 of them being gifted. Awesome community. What an absolute, you know what? Just proves, again, you're right, it's such a good community. And like, 13 months, man. Even that though, like, that's how long people's been gifted members, which is phenomenal, man. I mean, you can help your kids with their homework, Aaron, after putting all those bones together. Yeah, you know what? I probably could. What I will say is that for those eagle-eyed people out there, there is a few skeletons in different parts of this mod that aren't anatomically correct. I realised halfway through, but I thought, I can't change that. I can't change. It's going to take too long. But yeah, so in terms of all the items, on my previous mods, you had lots and lots of items to cycle through. On these ones, we've tried to clump a lot of the stuff together. So you'll notice there's only 5 different versions of the rugs, but each one have got different variations. So, as an example, when you place your rug, if you just go up to it, and if there's a little cog there, you know you've got variants on there. So again, this one's got 3 different variations. Quite cool. Cycle between them. And we'll just quickly show you them all. There we go. So that one's got the 3. And again, what we've tried to do... Thank you so much. I can't read the rest of it. I've got film. What's the full name? What's the full name? It should say who's gifted. Film Griff? What is it? Film Phoenix! Wow. Thank you so much for the gifted member, man. What an absolute star. And a big warm welcome to Team Green, courtesy of Film Phoenix, to 35 Angel Eye 1. Thank you so much, buddy. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So they don't have collision. So literally, you can walk through them. You should be able to put other things on them, like so. If that's what you meant. And obviously you can pick them up as well. Yeah, well, exactly that, Songbird. I believe you can. Let me check. Yes, there we go. So you can jump through them. Cool. Yes. I like your style. Kat, how you doing? How are you doing? But again, the good thing with this one, because we've got the snap points, you know, you could literally make a carpeted room super quick. Don't know why I did that, but yeah, you can make pretty cool, you know, like walkways in the middle, or carpeted areas in between the church, that type of thing as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you do with these. But yeah, carpets and rugs, I don't think there's enough of them in the game. So obviously we've got quite a few here. Will H says the foot bone's connected to the leg bone, the leg bone's connected to the amount of times I was singing that as I was doing it as well, man, I still got it wrong. Right, okay, got a larger rug. So these are the square rugs. I'm going to place these here. Again, with this one as well, different variations. So again, you can quickly cycle through them, super quick. Just going to place them all down, snap them together. And which one was this one? 4. There we go. So yeah, 4 different colours on that one. This one's obviously my favourite. You'll probably find the ones you'll see is the first kind of option. They're the ones I like the best, and the ones I'll probably use the most. Kat, welcome back from your holiday. How was it? Triangle rugs, are they a thing though? Because I am trying to keep it in theme with medieval. Slayer, Xena, how you doing? Are you guys going to do circle stained glass or cathedral windows? 100% we are looking at stained glass windows. 100%. Sing the song, Aaron. I can't, Will. I can't. Christy, how you doing? Circle carpets for the circle bases. Again, good suggestion. Geo, I like that idea. What did Geo say? Triangle rugs. Is that it? I don't even know what we do with that. We've also got some runners as well. So again, runner rugs. And these again have obviously got lots of different options. This one's actually got 5. So we've got 5 different variations with that. I'll just snap them down next to each other, but again, you could make a runner that way. I've done it so it covers up the, what do you call them, the tassels. So yeah, so I've got 5 different rugs on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I've already used 5. What's... Oh, we haven't used that one. Come on, 2. There we go. Okay. So 5 small runners. And we've got the larger runners as well. So I don't know how many there is. I think this has got variants. I hope it has, because I like that one. Yeah, we've got 3 of them as well, which is pretty cool. This is what... I should put that one first. That's my favourite. But yeah, so again, an absolute load of different rugs, different variations. And we've also got a large one as well. So this is more so for like your chapel or your cathedrals. And my thought process with this was, you know, you have these kind of all the way along. And, you know, you have seats either side. But yeah, we've got the large runner as well. You could just do half or quarter circle rugs, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit like the tables I did on the Western Decor mod. Yeah, 100%. Might be easy to design a circle rug if you have circle half circles that coordinate with your rectangular ones. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. So yeah, so basically coming off here like this. That would look good. Dashing through the snow on a horse-drawn sleigh. You know what? I love how everyone tries to get me to sing. I'm buying this mod. Well, again, what I am going to say is 100% every decor, so decor mod we do, will be free. Every decor mod will be free. So the stuff I'm showing you tonight, 100% will be free. See, Wilder, how you doing? I'm late, but I'm just in time for these beautiful rugs. We love rugs. You know what? It does, for me, that's one thing that normally lacks on most builds is the rugs, but not today. I do want to try and come up with some more beds. I've only got 3 versions of the beds, but we've got let's hit full alignment. Where's my alignment? Where's my alignment? There we go. There we go. So we've got 2 variations of... I think we've got 2 variations of this. No, we haven't. We've only got the 1. Okay, so we've got the small bed. Again, fully functional. Works. Makes you look nice when you go to bed. There we go. We've also got the larger bed. Again, another thing as well what I've done is I've made it so these do snap together. So again, if you wanted to try and make like a... I was thinking a different version of a double bed, and I know a lot of people are good at making like different 4-poster beds and stuff. So that's kind of what I was going for with that. Table runners, again, you can put the rugs on the tables as well, so that will work 100%. Say I want to be free song. No, I'm not doing it, Geodayton. I'm not doing it. I think you can put these rugs on the tables, but that's a good suggestion, having table runners by themselves. Yeah, exactly, Baha, and yeah, I've got a few, but I do want a few more. We've got this big guy here, which I do like. Again, the snapping on these, I've tried to make them so they do interlock, so you can, you know, make something a little bit bigger. Carleen Goodwill, how are you doing, man? Welcome back. It's been a while. We've missed you, man. Thank you so much for your continued support. 17 months as a member of Team Green and Newcastle mod. Yes. So we're showing the decor tonight. Tomorrow will be shown. Tuesday will be showing the actual skins themselves. But yeah, so we've got this one here. It has got 2 variations. Second one isn't as good, isn't as grand, but it's still an option. I'll put the second one down as well. Here we go. So yeah, 2 kind of standard normal beds. We've also got here as well. I've called this one like the jail cell or the dungeon bed. So it's not... It's designed for, again, if you're building a dungeon, stick this one in here. It looks uncomfortable. There There we go. 4 beds. I do want more. I do want more. But at the moment, that's kind of what we've got, unfortunately. Lugria. What about without a foundation? What we're talking about there, Lugria, sorry? I love it how everyone's singing Jingle Bells. So good. I'm pretty boring, so I love them colours. Yeah, you know what? To be fair, it doesn't look too bad, but it's yeah, this one's a bit more grand. I am still looking for like a big king size style bed. Can you dye the blind? I want to. The plan will be I want to try and get as much of this as I can paintable. But getting textures paintable is an absolute nightmare. But I do want to try and get that because obviously the structures will be paintable. I want to do the same. Look at them walls, man. Look at them walls. I want to do the same with all the Decor stuff as well. I've been okay, busy with work and taking a little time to get a bit of rest per my boss's orders, says Carleen. Oh, yeah, man. You know what? I'm glad you're back. I really am glad you're back. Heather Owens, how you doing? We need some nice bed curtains and canopies for a royal bed, though I'm sure you could figure out a way to make that. Yeah, you know what? 100%. I do want like a big king's kind of like grand bed. I don't think a medieval model will be complete without one, to be fair. The ones all gems give me, I'm grateful. Just yeah, man. I was gonna put some hair on there as well. I might still do that, to be fair. Real M Scat, how you doing? Just my thought, but the peasants sheets would be good and more peasant style bed frame. Like these ones here, do you think? Yeah. Bed with the top of curtains, it would be sweet purple or blue. Yes, again, I want to do like something like a big 4-poster with the curtains, 100%. Nova Ray, is there going to be a grey wall like the old castle mod in ASE and church-like windows? You have to watch this space. Watch this space. But yes, there's going to be variations. There's going to be variations, Nova. More wood grain instead of the pretty wood. Okay, I get what you mean. I missed the beginning. Do you adjust the wall colour? Yes, we did. It's really difficult to see the other walls. I mean, I'm not doing the structures tonight. That'll be on Tuesday. But yes, they are lots. When you watch the stream back, they were very kind of like, they had like a yellow tint to them. Didn't realise they did. These ones here have got more of a grey tint to them. So and again, you'll be able to colour. You'll be able to colour all of this. If you sprayed this grey, you'll get your grey wall. Just to help out, it's pronounced Realms Cat. Realms Cat. Alright. Not real M Scat, because that's a complete... Right, okay. That makes sense. Realms Cat. Okay. Savannah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Right. Wow. Tables. We've got lots of tables. So... where do we put what tables? Let's go here. Joe J, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, again, same as with the rest of them. Each one, I'll put a few together. Table 2. Table 3. Numeral 4. 5. We've also got a stone table. And a round table. I'm not sure if this round table goes. It feels more Viking. I've left it in there for now. I might take it out. Can the rugs be placed down without a foundation underneath for, say, an outdoor? Yes, they can. You can place them. I believe I've designed these so you can place them anywhere. Obviously, you need flat ground. But yes, you can place them pretty much anywhere. But you would need flat ground. Obviously, as well, I think I've showed you this previously. Everything when you demolish it, it will break into the item it is as well. So it's again, it's not even necessary, but I do think it makes the mod look better. So when you smash this up, it breaks into the item it actually was, which again I still do love. I know it's not even necessary, but for me, I think that's what kind of makes a modern mod, personally. Okay, so there's the square. Don't know why it's jiggering like that, but there's the stone one. Okay, so a lot of these, as I said, got variations. See that change in there. So it's not a huge variation, but it's changing the wood. So I'm going to go all the way through and show you them all together. So that's the foot bit. Is that the first? Yeah, that's the first one. Savannah, thank you so much for the $2, man. Thank you so much. Just love your work. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. The support tonight's been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, everyone who's donated, everyone who's super chatted. Big one welcome to all the new members of Team Green as well. Thank you so much, everyone. This tables looks like it does, but again, I wasn't sure whether to keep this in because when I'd done it, I thought, it looks a bit medieval. Doesn't look well. I guess Vikings were medieval, but yeah, it's in there for now. Table 2 variations. I think this has just got 2. Yeah. So again, they're just different grains of wood, but again, you know, the good thing with this is, well, it only takes up 5 spaces, and you've got all this. There isn't a variation to that one. I know that. But this one here, I think there is 3 or 4. Nope. Yeah, 3. Okay. So again, quickly put them all down. So there's the first one. There's the second one. And third. The good thing with these tables, again, is that the snap points, I've got snap points on everything. So as an example, you can make a long table. You can double it up like this as well, which is pretty cool. Or you can even make a nice little pattern if you wanted to. Just by quickly changing one of them, possibly the middle one. So again, there's loads of different variations and varieties and things you could probably do with this. Do you have tableware? I've got a load of tableware that I'm busy working on at the moment. That's taken ages because they're tiny. But yes, there's going to be like pots and pans and jugs and all that kind of stuff, yes. So there's the tables. And then we've also got this little guy here as well. And I think this has got variations as well. I think it's got 2. Might have 3. I think it's got 3. Yes, okay. So different colour, and we've also got one with a tablecloth on there as well, just for a bit more variety. But yeah, quite a few tables, quite a few different varieties. Savannah, thank you so much for your continued support as well. It's ridiculous how many people have been members and for how long he's been members for as well. 10 months is a long time. Thank you so much for that. I genuinely appreciate Savannah. And crazy nice work. Thank you so much, man. I'm just glad. I'm glad you like it. And obviously, I enjoy doing this as well. So it's win-win. I enjoy doing it. And if you like them, then I think it's worth it. What else have we got now? We've got chairs. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to stick these out. So we've got quite a few benches. So I'll put them out. We've got medium benches. We've also got long benches. What's this one called? It's a polished bench. I'll show you the one in a sec. And we've also got this one here, which is a decorative one as well. So that's kind of for the wall. There we go. So yeah. So again, nice little cool one. I really struggled with a lot of the kind of seats and chairs. I did want more. Got 2 variations of that one, so we'll start at the beginning, and we'll sit them all down. There we go. So, how many's that got? That's got 2. There we go. Again, little bench. So I've made these ones. When you place them, you sit forward. Reason being, these would normally be, in my opinion, a bench would go alongside the tables. So if you're placing this here, let's say, and you snap it together, rather than spin it round, you can just sit at the table. Because a lot of them, when you place them, you've got to place it and spin it round, or place it backwards. So I'm hopeful that that's going to be helpful. If not, I can change them all. The one with the cloth, I can see it having issues with snapping together. Oh, let's have a go. You know what? I think I might. Have I changed the snap? Let's have a look. Where is it? No. I think we're good. Obviously, you've got a little bit of overlap here, but I think we're good, man. think we're good, Baha. Will there be a tapestries with horse scenes like a fox hunt? There is, yes, and I'll be showing you these tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate the support. So yeah, so couple of benches, couple of bigger benches as well. Stop the snap. I think these have only got 2. Yeah. That one hasn't got a variation because it's its own. And the long benches, I think there's 3 of them to go with the tables as well. So I think these should match the tables. So yeah, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So quite a few benches, quite a few tables. The good thing with this one is, again, you can just snap them together just to make a cool little scene, I guess. Any news on the PS5 is getting updated, the mod storage update? Seeing mods like this makes me cry. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny though that it hasn't happened at the same time. Me being a betting man would say that if it hasn't come out this quickly and it hasn't happened in the next month or so, there's probably issues with PlayStation allowing them certain amount of storage and stuff, because I know PlayStation was a nightmare anyway. They didn't used to like mods at all, so it was a win just to get mods on PlayStation. It's probably a PlayStation issue. Does the round table get a cloth? It doesn't. It hasn't. And again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that one in, to be fair. Aaron Longstaff has been polishing his wooden benches. I have. I've got a polished table and I've got a polished bench. You know me. We like wood. We like wood. Right. Okay. What we got next are chairs. So we've got 3 different types of chairs. This is what I was saying before. I don't have a huge amount of chairs. And I really want to have more chairs. But this one's probably my favourite. Just because of it's nice kind of leatherish look. So yeah, 3 chairs. And I don't think, other than this one, yeah, that one's got variations. But there we go. So yeah, I do think we need more chairs. Because we've obviously got a lot of benches. So, you know, 3 chairs, I think, or 4 chairs doesn't cut it for me. But, Raz Clark, how you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream. White light, what you lying for? What lying for? Have you just come in here just to give me shit? How you doing, pal? Just showing off the new Decor mod and structure mod that we're busy working on. So yeah, it's just a load of stuff, a load of work, but yeah, I'm just getting people's opinion, getting suggestions and ideas. If you've got any yourself, mate, pop them in the chat. Would help out a ton. But yeah, so there's the chairs. We've also got some cool thrones. 2 versions. We've got single and a double. Pretty cool. And this one I think's got. Ooh, it's got 3 variations. Sweet. So yeah, I do like kind of how this works in terms of, you know, rather than to cycle through lots and lots of items, you literally now just, you know, place one item and cycle through it using the variations, which I think really does work. There we go. So there's my thrones. His and hers. And for the single rulers, I guess. White lion boy, you're such a dick. So funny. Axeman Dave, how you doing? I'm surprised you're not making a castle or 2 displaying everything. That's going to be the plan. Eventually we will, but I want to show the Decor stuff off tonight. I'm going to show off all the structure stuff on Tuesday, and then the final thing will be we're going to pull it all together and we'll get everything kind of built, and then we'll release it. So yeah, that's the plan. But I want to just show the Decor stuff at the minute. Fit for a beard. It is. They are. These are pretty cool. These are pretty cool. There we go. I can see you sitting there with your green afro. Yeah. Right, so someone mentioned tapestries. We've got absolutely tons of these, so I'm just going to start over here. One thing I have noticed, Crazy, since we've made the textures bigger, these do pop out a little bit, so we might have to recite these as well. Looking like you've influenced Aaron's hairstyle, fashion sense. Yeah, man. Poop. You know what I'm going to do? Just for these. I'll show you them all individually. I'm just going to place them all down for now. Let the frog grow. Yeah, let the frog grow. This is it, man. To be fair, I didn't even realise it just happened. It just happened. Yeah, oh, that's frustrating. It is. Let me just spin this around. You having a laugh? You think I'm making the walls again for you? No, I'll bring the patents out. I'll bring the patents out. I'll save you on that one, mate. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah, quite a few tapestries. Again, for your they're just decorative. There's a one with a horse on it and a unicorn and whatever she is. I got no, and I don't even know what's going on there. And yes, that's right. And it can be placed on ceilings as well. That's right. I don't know if you can tell now, but all of the structures now as well, they get wet in the rain. Difficult to see, but they do get wet now in the rain. They do change, and so does these items, these structures here as well. They've gone shattered. I don't know if you can see, but you can see the shine over here now, and the reflection on of the wall. So again, the weathering system's been added, so they get wet, they get snowed on, all that. Yeah, wet wood, absolutely. Is the first patent from Midsummer's Night's Dream? I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I just imported things in and stuck frames on them. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, things get wet now. Obviously, that's a lot better now. You can see that. But yeah, so things get shiny, things get wet. And I do think the stone looks so much better. It feels medieval, feels kind of like run down in this weather. They do look mint in the snow, they look really good. And one thing we're looking to do, now when I say we, I mean the royal we, is that, you know how when you build things in the snow, there's another mod where you've got to go along and paint all the items and take off the snow. We're going to try and have it so that if you go into the actual item itself, like the foundation, on the radial wheel, you can switch the snow on and switch the snow off. Savannah, honestly, thank you so much for the $5, man. I really appreciate it. It really helps. Possible to have a blanket that covers us when we sleep on day. And we sleep on day. Strangely, it bothers me psychologically that my character has no cover. All right. So you mean you know what? There's nothing stopping us at some point doing a custom animation. So when you go to bed, it adds a cloth, possibly. Yeah. As I said, it'd be so good though if you could come to these and just use the radial wheel, like we've got here, and change the actual. But yeah, you can see here now how wet this is looking. So good. So good. Yeah, you don't because what they've done is they haven't got the code, so they haven't added the code to all the structures. Whereas this here, it works like the official structures. So when you put something down, it'll work like it would do on is the base items, the base materials. I remember Echo's Viking mod back in ASC. The characters would sink into the furs and the Viking beds, so they look. Oh, you know that would be. I can't wait. To be fair, I know I'm doing a medieval mod now. I'm skipping ahead, but I'm really looking forward to doing the Viking mod. Can't wait for that. Crazy, you've already got the base code down, but it doesn't modify core game mechanics. So realistically, I need to tell Wildcard how they should do it. All right, no worries. Love it. Right, and the last one on this section is our what do you call them? Furniture structures. So we've got a wardrobe. We've actually got two versions of wardrobes. We have a cabinet. We have two cabinets. Three cabinets. Okay. A bureau. And that is it. So again, I do feel. Have these got variations? Nope. But again, I've got inventory, which is pretty cool. So I do think I need more furniture items. So you going to add a heater mod that melts the snow indoors, or are we going with castles and cold and drafty live with the snow? I tell you what, that would be pretty good though if you could do it so over time the heats it would heat up. But if you put a flame next to it, that would be pretty cool. Yes, I can. So we can. So again, this guy here, I've basically set it so that he's hugging the pillar and rotate them. So you could, but the problem is, realistically, you'd have to have a really cozy bed, a really kind of fat cozy bed, and then sink the character in. But again, you wouldn't see his head. The best thing to do would have a custom animation, probably. How about an invisible carpet that just removes the snow? Yeah, again, not a bad suggestion. That's very similar to what that actual mod's doing. To be fair, it's a skin that's taken. It's adding a skin that's taken away one part of the base code. Nikos, how you doing? I was always really annoyed that the snow effect of structures doesn't work on PlayStation 5. Super disappointing. Wildcard 101, I guess. Exactly that, man. Yeah, it's the pillow. It's the pillow hug. It's probably my favourite part of the bed. There we go, pillow hug. Right, so you know what? I'm gonna switch the rain off. There we go. So better look at these. So again, they're pretty cool. They are detailed. Cool looking items. And again, the good thing with these is every one of these, you can pretty much place anything on them wherever you want as well. So again, you're not limited. And in terms of the snapping as well, I think I showed you guys this last time, but everything where possible will snap together, and they will snap back to back and stuff like that as well, you know. So again, same with this. So you can make, pretty cool looking items. Baha says, I've seen a lot of structures that doesn't work on quarter pieces. Please start. Yeah, 100% everything. The problem is, and Crazy. I think Crazy's warm to it. I think he likes it really. I'm really anal, and I'm OCD. So yeah, 100%. That's even why. I mean, I know when I talk about structures, but that's why when you place a quarter, it looks like it blends in with the full one. So yeah, I'm really anal with stuff like that. But yeah, 100% Baha. Remember, Aaron, to make a library as a hidden door. That is 100% on the to-do list, and it's in there, and that will be a variation of the hidden doors. 100%. It was a really good idea, and it's one of the definites that are getting put into the structure mod. 100%. Right. So that was your first lot of items. So I'm going to ditch them all now. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them all in here. No, I'm not, because they don't go in there, because this is a... What does this let you put in? Why can't I put these in here? What does this let you put in? I don't know what this does. Don't know what this does. I need to check that. Oh, there we go. So I've got to put it in here first. Oh yeah, that's just how it works, isn't it? Wow, I'm such a tool. I'm doing these individually, so I know... Oh, I can't, can I? Because I've already... Ah, God, right, okay. You know what? Shove it. We'll put them all in. And we're going to have to put the other bits in as well. Because what I don't want to do is miss something. So we've done tables. We've done the bed. I think that is it. Just going to put everything else in there that we don't need. Sweet. Last one. One last try. Can you put them on walls to make... cupboards? Put one on the wall, sorry, Heather. These? No, you can't. But that's a really good idea. I do like that. Could we have trapdoors with spikes under it to add to the front door areas for unwanted guests that come knocking? I do like that idea. I do like the fact, because we've got skeletons and stuff as well, and we've got loads of dungeon pieces, I do think that'd be a good shout. Realms Cat, how you doing? That is a new Arc annoying feature. Try just clicking the T button to use... Ah, right, okay, sweet. Yeah, you should just be able to take it from your hotbar, but... Okay, next, a lot of items. We'll go for the wall torches. You know what, let's bring the tents out as well. We've got these guys here. Right, so wall torches. Quite a few of these as well. So where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? We'll go over here. Why not? So this wall torch here, I'm not gonna lie, is so good. So again, when you first place it, it's just got the holder. And the idea behind this one is you have to put a torch, a hand torch, in it for it to work. And when you place the hand torch in it... Oh, stupid. That's... Oh, no, what am I doing? What am I doing? When you place the hand torch in it, he says... Yeah, there it is. Sweet. So there's your hand torch. And again, it's quite cool. And the idea behind this is you can have these all over the base. Wait there, I need to drop this. Damn it. What am I doing? Wish I knew how to play the game. The idea is you get these all over the base, all over your castle, and you go up to it, and it just lights. And again, so the idea is you can pick this up. It's actually got inventory, so it's in there if you wanted to get it. When you demolish it, again, quite a cool little animation. It drops, and you can obviously pick up your wall torch as well. Baptist Devig, how you doing? Having a muddy texture for the floors would be nice for creating the dungeon. Well, if you wait until Tuesday, we've actually got some skins for the dungeons. We've got a lot more stuff now for the dungeons. But yeah, I do really like kind of how that works. Again, go to the inventory, add a wall torch. The wall torch actually goes inside of there, which is pretty cool, and you can switch it on. But yeah. And also as well, you'll notice, I don't know if you can hear because of the sound, the music. Let me just switch this off. You'd be happy to hear that they're very quiet and they switch off pretty much when you walk away from them. So there's none of this kind of crazy, if you've got loads and loads of torches in the build, where they're super, super loud. They do quieten down fairly quickly, and obviously they're not super loud to start with. So yeah, one big thing, I think it's just quality life that Wildcard should bring out themselves, to be fair. Durability will be a bummer on that, says Nikos. Durability for this? The durability's been bumped right up. on the torches. I think they've been bumped up to like I forgot what as high as it'll go. But yeah, look pretty cool. We've also got a few other variations as well. So these ones we will be changing these as per people's comments. But these here, at the moment, they do need wood. They do need a fuel. But I am going to be disabling that. But I'm also going to have it so on the radial wheel. Crazy's basically writing some code at the moment that allows you to switch them on and off so they work via timed. So they come on automatically and they switch off automatically, but you can switch it on and switch it off. Because again, a lot of the times if everything's on, so it kind of blows out your build too bright. So again, these do need fuel at the moment. But they won't need it when the mod's released. Beefy, how you doing? So yeah, that's what we've got at the moment. So in terms of lighting, they don't give off too crazy glow. I've just tried it because again, I didn't want it to kind of like, well, it's not electric, is it? So yeah, the idea was it wasn't going to be too crazy, but yeah, I think they give off just enough. There is a legend that the Crusaders came to Europe with the Ark of Covenant. We want to know an Ark of Covenant hidden in our castles. We want one. You want one of them, do you? Right. So they are your lights. So switch them off for now. Oh, and this does have a couple of variants as well. Different colours, that's all they are. So one's black and one's... so some of these do have variants as well. I think this one does. Nope. Some of them do. Others do not. Okay. Probably one of my favourite items in the game are these bookshelves. I think I mentioned to people last time. They are modular in terms of how random in terms of how they're placed. So you notice they have placed 3 of them. This one's the same. There's 32 different variations, or 17 variations, and if you flip them, you can have 30 odd. But again, if you're not happy with that one, you've got 17 different variations of the books, how they look, you know, where the books will lie, that type of thing. So yeah, you wouldn't want skulls together, in my opinion. So there we go. But yeah, you've got 17 different variations. But the beauty with this is if you want to build something that's kind of procedurally generated, super quick, you would literally just place them like this. And the snap points are pretty cool. They're a full foundation away from each other. And they're double-sided as well. So if you wanted to build a cool kind of library, you can do that super, super quick. I think I've done this last time. But yeah, that's how quick and easy it is to build, you know, a whole kind of 2 rows, 3 rows of bookshelves. Just snap them together. And they're all, as I said, procedurally generated. They're randomly, you know, these aren't the same. Well, Baha, we were gonna do one without, but again, I mean, I probably could because I've already got the model there. It looked out of place, especially when it kept landing in between all these. You had to keep going and changing them. But yeah, totally get it. So there's your bookshelves. Again, probably one of my favourite items in the game. Just how easy it is to kind of to build something with them. And again, snap points are pretty cool. Full foundation apart. So if you place this against the wall, you know, you would know how many of these you could fit in your build. So yeah, kudos to Crazy. The code to do this is ludicrous. And again, what I do like about these as well, you could literally just carve into the middle these here like this and stick on here. these little guys. You know, so it's so easy and so quick to kind of knock things up, and that's kind of what I want to do with these Decor mods. Make it so that you're not spending forever, you know, having to mess about doing stuff. And again, if you had carpets in between here, I think it would look pretty cool. They're not stackable at the moment, as Crazy said, purely because of just this shape here. When you put two on top of each other, it kind of goes out like a triangle and then up again. Yeah, they work like a bookshelf. They work like a bookshelf, so you can put all your blueprints, your books in, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so, and I think, I might be wrong. I think, yeah, you can place stuff on the top. I don't know why these don't want to stick to it. I need to figure this out. I think I've maybe just got them just as wall only, because I want to try and get it so you can put the other ones on here as well. But I'll figure that out. Hockage Manza, how are you doing? It sucks so much for us. I have Astrios downloaded for a server I'm on, plus the Western Decor mod. I barely have room for anything else. Yeah, they'll fix it, man. They'll fix it. I'm sure they will. How tall are they? They are taller than a wall. So you'd have to probably put, yeah, it'd be too high anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to have a too high building. So, dungeon items. So we have added to the dungeon items. Heather Owen said, I'm currently in Aaron's challenge server and another streamer's server. I have no room for anything. Yeah, that's one thing that they need to fix. They need to get sorted soon. Right, so, dungeon items we have. With these ones here, they're not dungeon items, these are the torture devices. So we've got two versions of stocks. There's this one here and this one here. We also have a couple of racks. So I think we've got 3. Some of which have got unfortunate people. There we go. So a couple of skeletons. Looking a bit worse for wear on the rack. Why am I so happy to see Dungeon Things, says Heather Owens. Papa Dragon says any Iron Maiden. Well, that's what people asked for last time, so yes, I've added an Iron Maiden. So yeah, we've got a couple of racks as well. Again, I think we've got 3 variations of that. So there we go. 2 and 3. Again, it's probably my favourite one, to be honest with you. It just looks... He looks like he was in so much pain. Bookcase look amazing. Would be awesome if they could open like a secret bookcase hideaway, a bit like the secret wall. That's happening. That's going to be part of the structures mod. So we're going to do it. So this will be up against the wall and it'll open up. Amanda Burns, how you doing? Well spotted, Baha. Well spotted. Yes, and they're not changing. So yeah, these here. I should add 2 bones here. Anyway, yeah, some of them are wrong. Got the 4 arm bones where the upper arm bones should be. That's it. That's the one. You spotted it. Well done. Yeah, man. But yeah, couple of racks, couple of torture devices. We've got the spiked chair. Forgot what that's called. You can sit in that, but I wouldn't recommend it. And we've also got as well, like everyone asked for, we've got the Iron Maiden. 2 versions of the Iron Maiden as well. So we've got one where it is closed and the other where it's open. So yeah, really happy with how they've turned out. I did want to have an animation to that. I still might be doing something where you can hide in it and do something with it. But at the moment, it is just visual. That is all. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Still, I'm not 100% sure. I wanted the texture a little bit lighter on there. Still might mess about with that. But in terms of your dungeon items, in terms of your torture devices, you've got quite a few. And you'll notice this one here. This is the hanging cage. Previously, you could stick this everywhere, like on the floor, on the walls, which obviously didn't make much sense. So now, hanging items like the cages and stuff will only physically snap to ceilings. So, I'll quickly show you that. There we go. I think we've got 3 of these. Again, just a couple of skeletons. Hanging out, chilling. But yeah, they will only snap now, which is pretty cool. They'll only snap the ceilings, whereas previously they would snap everywhere, which... Hyper Gem has an Iron Maiden, maybe spoke too soon. Right, let me just... Yeah, so there. That is the cages, and that is all of the torture devices. Next thing we've got... These are all new. I don't think we had these on the previous one, so we've got a load of banners and whatnot as well. So we've got a lot of... small banners. Again, these are quite detailed in terms of, you know, the stitching and stuff. But again, lots of different variations with these. This one's got 4. So I'm going to place them all down so you can see them. They do snap together as well, back to back. There we go. So there's your banners, small banners. Any chance of making the wall skin work with the ASR shallow corners? You can't do that. You can't do that on a skin mod because it's got to work on the official items. I believe. I might be wrong. Aaron spent countless nights creating torture equipment for our pleasure. Not sure that says about him or us for that matter. More used than me. More used than me, mate. But yeah, I don't know what you mean by the wall skin. Are you talking? You could probably make a skin that turns shallow, but the problem is you still got the collision of the main item. That's pretty one for crazy, to be fair. Kudaran, how you doing? You can make it work with other mods, okay. Cages as Chibi's display. That's nice as well. I like that idea. I do like that idea. I do like it. Isabeau, rig the first pick in this scene from the poem. The buzzard illustrated. The prince in England is decapitated as a wild man, and the prince and the French meet a miller who offers her refuge. Is that what that is? All right, okay. I didn't know what that was. So we've also got some bigger style banners. So again, wow, we've got 8 variants of these. I didn't realize there's that many. And again, you can stack them back to back. Don't know why you want to do that because they're double-sided anyway. But there we go. So we got 8, 2, 3, 4, and they do stack pretty well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Six, 7, 8. There we go. So again, quite a big array of banners. We've also got some large wall banners as well, which I do really like. So this is the first one. And we do have a variant. So again, I mentioned previously, Apex that would get something in for obviously your kind donation for the extra life, we've actually got a variation of your your Discord and your YouTube on there as well. So yeah, and it's called the Hyper Apex banner. But again, the good thing with this is you can put this in anyone's builds and it doesn't look out of place, so it hasn't got someone's crazy gamer face on there. So yeah, I was really happy how that turned out. Hopefully you like it, buddy. But yeah, got 2 of them. I am looking to make some more. But I just thought, as I said, thank you so much for that. It was like 2,000 donation for Extra Life. Thought give you a bit of appreciation in the best way I could. If you couldn't figure out why he wanted, and again, you didn't help us. You get the version you give us was crap. I had to make the whole thing myself, but I think it turned out well. But yeah, like I say, hopefully like it. But yeah, a couple of banner flags there. And again, anyone could probably use it because it doesn't look out of place. Try to keep it in style with that one there as well. So yeah, it does fits really well. Colors, I think the colors go really well. But yeah, there we go. So there's the flags. I am looking to have another wall flag that's going to be in the middle between this one and this one in terms of the height, and give you all of these variations here so you can put them on the wall. I'd love to have hanging bird cages that you can put light pets in. You know what, K by me, that's a spot. It's a really good idea, and if I get time, there's no reason why I can't add that, to be honest. That shouldn't be too difficult to do. Speaking of pets, we do have a Chibi stand. Again, I'm really happy how this one's turned out. I believe, I might be wrong. Yeah, it does. So these do spawn in randomly as well. So so that the chains are slightly different in different places on some of them. So literally, you can change the stand. There's 4 different variations of the stand, so they don't all look the same. But yeah, and you can also obviously add your Chibi to it. I need to spawn a Chibi in. Let's spawn a couple of these in. 3 Chibis. Should just be able to. There we go. I don't know how these work. There we go. But yeah, nice little kind of cool looking Chibi stands. But also you can use these for decor without putting Chibis in as well. As I said, there's 3 different variations as well of that. You can see the chains are changing, moving around. But yeah, I think that works well. It's the best I could do in terms of Chibi stands. Now you've given us a good idea now for cages. I might have to rethink and add one maybe for like or flying pets or whatnot. Does it work with short staff? It does. It should. I need to get him back. To be fair, I haven't even got the mod. I haven't even got the short staff mod on my server. I thought you wanted to make like a mannequin with the hyper symbol to shoot. No, a little bit more subtle than that, and I think it works well, mate. A Raz looking training dummy. You know what? That's not a bad shout. That look pretty cool, man. I like it. I like the idea. But yeah, Chibi stands again. I think they work fairly well. Next thing we've got is I haven't sorted these books yet. I need to classify these or put them in little sections. But these you can stack these as well. But I'm just going to place them all down for now. We've got lots of different variations of books. I need to categorize them. Problem is they're all different sizes, different shapes, so I need to try and do something with these. I'm just going to place them all down now so you can see. We've got some enchanted books as well, which do give off a nice little glow. We've got stacks of books, like literally stacks and stacks and stacks of books. We've got rows and rows and rows of books as well. There we go. But we've got tons of books. I need to try and get them into a category, do something with them. But again, I think they give off quite a nice glow as well. Yeah. So, yeah, different ideas with enchantment and stuff. Just need to work on something. But, yeah, in terms of clutter, I think they work pretty well. But I need to figure out how to get these into like a a stackable system where you can kind of cycle through them. You know, one thing I've been wanting is like a cozy pillow or a pet bed as a reskin of the vanilla cryo display, so you can put cryos in it and have your cryo pets out where you can put... You know what? That's a mint idea as well. That's a really cool idea. Songbird. When Extinction comes out, perch a bird on it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, right? I love that. I love that idea. Still think we need NCPs in the torture cages with sound to match the torture souls. You know what? Again, custom animations and stuff would be really cool if we could. I might, you know what? If I've got time. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing stopping me adding this at a later date once it's released. But yeah, a load of books. I think they work pretty well. We've also got an absolute ton of shields on here as well. Oh, Hyper Apex, honestly, buddy, I don't know what to say. You're constantly giving like red super chats. That's absolutely phenomenal. Like, it's a mental amount of money. Thank you so much, pal. Almost 100 views, but this time the Hyper banner will fill for the other 20-30. GG, Aaron and Crazy. Thank you all so much. Honestly, no, thank you. And again, it's not about like how much money you get to get stuff in there. It was just thought we had to put something in there, not just for your donations, but like it was mainly, like I say, it was for the charity live event. I always say I want to try and do something for someone, and yeah, thank you so much, pal. Really means a lot. And yeah, like I say, hopefully you enjoy the banner. Thank you, man. Unreal. Thank you, buddy. Let's see how many options we've got here. We've got 5. Again, try to make these so if you want to just spam them, you can just, you know, they will just snap pretty well. So we've got 5 of these, so I'm going to stick them on so you can see what we get. There we go. That one is my personal favourite. So we've got small, medium and large shields. So again, there's your small... How many of them have we got? I think this is the same 5 yet. 3, 4, 5. Again, pretty cool shields. We've got the large ones as well. I think there's a load of these. I think there's, yes, 10. Wow, okay. 10 variations of these shields. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, they are all different, and these ones have got different shapes as well. So again, a load of different wall items you can put on there in your build. And I think that's for the shields. Yes, okay. The next thing we've got is we've got some trying to find places to put these things. So we've got loads of space. Let's go over here. It's lighter. Okay. These are bottle racks. So again, I'm just going to put these up against the wall. They do snap together, but also as well, the beauty of these are they're the same as the bookshelves. They will randomly put bottles in different locations, and also as well, you can cycle through the different variations. So there's 5 at the moment. I could make more, but I had to put a lot of bottles in a lot of places to get this to work. But yeah, and they do stack. You can stack them above each other as well. But you can also stack them side by side as well. So they do stack side by side, but they also, again, similar to the bookshelves, they are a full foundation apart. So if you wanted a full cellar with loads of wine bottles, you could do that as well. Again, works pretty well. So they are your wine bottles and the large ones. We've also got smaller ones as well, which again work very similar. They've got different variations as well. Just going to put these together. Hopefully I'll hit them all. So you can see these bottles going in different places. It just gives a bit of variety. So we got number 1. Oh, So put this here. Number 1. Number 2. 3 more. 2 more. Number 3 and number 4. There we go. So there's all the different variations. Again, just they will place random, but if you do get like a repeat, you can just go back and change it yourself. The middle of the middle-sized shield is sick. So, yeah, man, I love it. Looks really cool. Is there a rough date for the release of these awesome mods? They're going to be released in January, beginning of Jan. So we're going to get Christmas out the way because, again, rather than releasing a mod and then not being able to support it over Christmas, we're going to wait until everyone gets back and in the new year. But it'll be January, so a few weeks and we're ready to go. One of my all-time favourite mod is the visual storage mod. Is there any way you could add something like that? What? It's almost like you've been listening to me and Crazy how we've been talking. So what we're planning on doing with this one is, on the visual side of it, will be for things like, maybe it's not so much these, because again, don't know what you'd put in these, but we still haven't added the weapons, so like your spears, your swords, all that kind of stuff you would get in a medieval build. So Crazy came up with the idea that we'll have like a rack, and how, depending on how many swords and shields and spears and pikes you put in, it'll start adding and changing how it looks. Middle shields 1 and 4 are the same. They're not, man. It's just your eyes. That's your eyes, buddy. Whoever made the blue metal dragon design was absolutely cooking. Blue metal dragon? Blue metal dragon? What blue metal dragon? Oh man, the middle ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, middle one. Wow. There we go. Yeah. Oh god. Middle-sized shields. Yeah. Wow. I even read that as well. I even read it. Middle shields 1 and 3, 4 are the same. Yeah. Middle shields 1 and 4. Done. There we go. Fixed. There we go. All different. Right. Is that the racks? Yeah. So there's the bottle racks. Next thing I want to show you is the wall lights. It's wall lights, floor lights. So what do we got? So we've got we've got 3 different variations. Now the good thing with these two is they've got 2 different colours. So again, they're not changing shape. But you can see in here they've got wrong one. Bronze and black. So again, I'll have one bronze, one black. Again, you can't really see massive difference, but it definitely is different. Also, little things Crazy noticed. It's not a switch on, switch off anymore. It's a flame. But yeah. So again, these are pretty cool. These work very well, and they give off a lovely, lovely glow on a nighttime as well. So it's not too overpowering, but it gives a kind of like a moody kind of feel. But yeah. Just no power required, obviously no fuel required, just switch them on, switch them off, candles come on, candles flicker, all that kind of jazz. YouTube commercials keep making me have to scroll back. Yeah, you know what, I don't know why it does that. Let me see if I can cancel that. It sets it up for you automatically a lot of the time. Let me see if I can switch these off. Because I don't like it when it does it. So how do I do it? Delay ads. That might do something. Yeah, it just does it for you automatically when it sets up. It's annoying, and I keep forgetting to disable it. It's not disabled. It's start. Yeah, exactly. I think it's enough, especially when you've got a roof over and stuff. It's not too kind of overpowering. So yeah, they are your floor stands. We've also got I'll put these outside. We've also got... Hey, hello. We've got tents. They don't work. Again, they're just for display. But again, with this one here, it's got lots of different variations that you can add to it as well. I'll show you these. 1, 2. Damn it. Knew I'd get... There we go. So a few tents. Axeman Dave says, I like the visual storage mod because you can see this resource added to them. So if you were able to add something like that, weapon racks would be awesome. What about armor racks? I'm a big builder. Yeah, you know what? And that's something else that I wanted. I wanted like a set of armor. But again, there's loads of stuff. To be fair, probably won't even make the first version. But yeah, 100%. We want armor. I want armor racks. I want weapon racks. I want everything. Basically, anything you can wear, I want to be able to store it somewhere. So there's a few of these. We've also got a bigger version of the tent as well, which is this guy here. There's only one variation of this, and yeah, when it demolishes, it's got a cool animation. Don't know why there's water in that crazy. It's just because the water's so close. But yeah, that works really well. Don't know why there's water in that one, but anyway. We do need a lance, you're right. And the last one, I want to do this over here because you can put things in it, which I love. It's an open tent. Oh, what's happened there? We've, for some reason... Right, imagine what it looks like on the outside. Yeah. It looks like on the inside, right? I don't know what's happened with that, but the idea behind this one... I'm so annoyed that hasn't worked. Anyway, the plan is with this one... It's a magic water tent. That is it. Is that you could put stuff in it. So you could literally have a table and chairs in here. But that would have looked so much cooler if you couldn't see outside the tent. But anyway, that will be fixed. But we've got another tent where you can actually physically go inside it and add stuff to it as well. But yeah. Tents, ladies and gentlemen. Tents. Bigger on the end. It's a Weasley tent, that's it. So yeah, we've got tents, everyone, anyway. So it's, yeah, how frustrating. How frustrating. Right, let's just get rid of these now as well. Pretty intense. It is. I'm surprised, to be fair. I'm surprised that everything's worked as well as it has, to be honest with you, because I just literally cooked it before I came on. Oh, nope. What am I doing? Now we're moving on to obviously a lot of the new stuff now as well. So things what people asked for, people were asking me to look at, and I've modified a few things as well. So here we go. So one thing I always used to do with the beer barrels. How big are the tents? So again, I've made them a little bit bigger than my character's standard size. So the idea is it's a little bit taller, apart from obviously my my afro. I've tried to make it the standard size of the main guy. Where's the entrance to this one? There it is there. So again, so yeah. I can easily change the height, change the size. That's why I want people's opinions. So yeah, I always wanted to, or what I always used to do is you always used to stack beer barrels. And a lot of the time I would do it by adding a table and then put them on top of the table. A little bit bigger would be nice, says Chris Finch. Yeah, again, what does everyone think? Do you think they need to go higher? Kirsten, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good of you to join me. It's been a while. But yeah, if you just want to let us know in the comments or even in this chat how big you think I should go with these. I don't want to go too big because there shouldn't be like massive, like, I don't know, like clown tents or circus tents, but yeah, I'll we'll see. Put in the comments. Let me know. Could do a huge tent version. Yeah, again, they aren't workable. That's the only thing. You can't go into them. Yeah, we're all good, man, Kirsten. We're all good. I'm glad you are too, man. Axpedis says, my nickname as a teen with the Gremlin. My nickname as a teen was the Gremlin. If I ever see a mod that adds gremlins to a server, I'm grabbing the mischievous little creature. Nice. Very slightly bigger. Yeah, we'll go bigger. We'll go bigger. We'll go bigger. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, so I always want to kind of stack. I always try and stack beer barrels, and to do it, you have to kind of like glitch them onto the table, and especially if you've got to have no clip enabled and stuff like that as well. So what we've done is we've made stackable, and again, you don't have to mess about the stack. They go right up against the wall, or as close as you need them to do, and right, we need to flip it. What's happening? Why can't I flip? Oh, there we go. Press the wrong button, that's why. There we go. Flip them. But the good thing with these now, they literally just stack perfectly on top of each other. And you can spin them round like I did there by mistake, like an idiot. Let me just go back and fix my mistake. There we go. And these have also got as well. So I mean, this looks so cool in a cellar. Imagine with all these bottles and your beer bar, and they do work like the beer as well. They do hold beer, so they work very similar to the standard ones. And the good thing with these as well, these have got 3 variations as well, so 3 different colours. That's all that changes is the colour on these. But there's 3 different variants. Oh, there's 4. Wow. Okay, there's 4. I didn't realise. Yeah, exactly, Heather. And that was something. And again, you can. There we go. Pretty quick, pretty easy. And I think I've made it so that... yes, I have. Yes, I have. Okay. So again, you could just... If you wanted to, I would probably do this, personally. But flip it. But you can see what I mean. If you wanted to literally quite quickly make a cellar with loads of barrels of beer. Again, super quick, super easy to do. Don't know where that went. Don't know where I snapped that. But yeah, I think that works fairly well. A beer wagon would be great. It would, yes. So like on the Western Deck on what had a lot of coaches, like different wagons and stuff. Be good to do something similar. Oh, they're torn tents like someone's attack. That's not yet Slayer Xena, but again, that's a good suggestion. It's a good idea. Exactly. Aaron's Dak Daniels. I love it. So there's my barrels. I also added as well. No resource gained when breaking them. I don't think any of my mods gives you the resources, do they? I might be wrong. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But again, this is why I need someone to really... Well, not someone. We need some people to fully test this. Obviously, I can only do so much. Crazy can only do so much. There's a lot of stuff needs tested. And yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to help us out with that one, Baha. Satan's Toe Brew. Nah, I'm not touching that. You are making this mod into a skin pack and 2 or maybe 3 as well. Yes, 100%. This will be a skin pack as well. Yeah, we're doing that with all the mods. That's a plan. You do an Equus to pull from town to town to sell your beer. You know what? It'd be so good to get like stuff that moves and stuff as well, wouldn't it? I am going to go for some more wall items. I do want some more wall flags. I've added, just today actually, some more dungeon decor. So the first one we've got is a ball and chain. So again, I just thought that would look quite cool in there. We've also got some wall items for this as well. So things like, where do we go with this? Just trying to snap the stuff. Some chains, some basically some rings, all that kind of stuff. We've also got some wall chains as well. Different variations of the wall chains. I mean, it looks a bit bright in here because it's a nice wall, but again, once you get into the dungeon setting, I think that will look pretty cool. And we've also got as well, exactly the same as the other items. The cages, sorry, these will only work on ceilings. We've got some ceiling chains as well. Where's my ceilings? Two versions of the ceiling of these. Again, this is just a variant. So we got the first one and we got the second one. There we go. So a couple of chains, and again, I think they look pretty cool inside. That kind of something like this with the, you know, with the cell doors and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, chains, different chains on the walls, all that kind of stuff. Again, I'm going to add more to this, but I just thought I'd give a bit more like kind of clutter, a bit more kind of decor, rather than having to just like, you know, stick items in there. You've got stuff you can stick on the walls now as well, because again, I think a lot of mods kind of neglect wall decor, and yeah, I'm always looking for different items to put in there. If they can be placed on a floor, they can be placed on a cart, so a beer cart house is 100% possible. Nice. Shackles, yeah, again, I've got some shackles that I haven't added yet. I can help test the torture devices, says Hyper Apex. Is there a covered wagon skin? There's not yet, no. There's not yet. But again, I'm adding to this daily. And you can quite quickly see here, there's a lot now compared to what there was previously. You know, we're into loads. We've also got some trading items as well. So we've got trading dummy, and we've got a cool looking archery target, and they've got variations as well. So again, you can cycle through the variations. So the dummy's got 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So 3 different variations of that, which I think is pretty cool. And the again, same with this one, because if you're doing this personally, if this was going to be a build, you know, you do like target practice, I guess, like this, and there's different variations of where the arrows have landed. And again, took us ages because they're individual arrows. Right, so that's the first one with nothing on there. Second one, the guy was an absolute crack shot. Third one, not so much. Fourth one, pretty cool, pretty good. And the fifth one was absolutely terrible. So I've just added, literally, he hasn't hit the target once. And, yeah. He's just hit everywhere. I think you should do a poll and ask if this should be a premium mod, because honestly, this is way too overboard for a free mod. Seriously, buddy. So I'm going to be honest with you. So this is what we're going to say. What we're planning on doing. This is how we're going to do all of the mods moving forward. We're going to the structure mod itself. Structure mods are going to be premium, and we're also going to add free for every premium mod we do. There'll always be a a decor mod to go with it. Decor mods are always going to be free. That's kind of what I want to do. I don't want to make it so everything's payable. I want it so that, you know, yes, this. So if you want to do this, skins are going to be premium, and the decor mod that goes with it will always be free. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. But yeah, I just want people to be able to build something, but then more importantly, decor it, and specific decor mods for specific. But yeah, there's the the archery targets, and yeah, I was right chuffed with them. But yeah, you don't want to know how long it took to put these arrows. You don't want to know. Rebecca says those targets would make an awesome rug texture. Never even thought of that. Never even thought of that. Need a Robin Hood shot. What? As in splitting the arrow? That's a good shout as well, Paper Dragon. And holy moly, honestly, Hyper Apex, honestly, thank you so much, man. And I keep saying it, but I can't thank you enough. $50 donation. What an absolute legend. Future streaming room fun. Thank you so much, pal. I will be out of this cupboard or out of this closet in no time. Thank you so much, pal. Genuinely, I mean it. Your generosity has no end, man. Thank you so much, pal. Thank you so much, buddy. Barrels. We can't live without barrels. So again, all got different variations. This one's got 3, so I'm going to place 3 down now. And again, with all these items, you can literally stack them and place them pretty much anywhere. So again, you can make some quite cool clutter. There's the 3 variations. They look very similar. There's the 3 variations of these. So again, they've got like little taps on them. Pretty cool looking. Got some skinny barrels. I think that's got 3 as well. So we'll put 3 down. Yep. So that's 2. That's 1. That's 3. I mean, difficult to see actually in this light, but they are different. They definitely are different. We've also got barrels that are open with wheat and barley in them as well. So again, 2 different variations of that. We've got some big barrels as well, so stick them down. Don't know how many there is with that. I think that's got 4 as well. Sweet. Two, 3, and 4. So yeah, different variations, and again, like I said, stackable. And just literally, just by changing the variants, you can make the whole thing look different. The closet is why his dungeon items look so good. This is it. I'm practicing. I might stay here. To be fair, I might stay in this place. Right. Other thing that we've just done today is we've got a chandelier. You know I like me chandeliers. We've got 1 for now, but again, it's a long chandelier. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. And obviously the lighting as well. And the good thing is with this, I do think, personally, it does give off just the right amount of light on the floor and above on the ceiling as well. So it's not too overpowering. A few of them in your build, I think, would look pretty cool. But again, that's just the first one I've done for now. I am going to do 3 or 4 different variations of them. But again, to get the lighting, that's just the hardest thing. It's just either too bright or it's not bright enough. So that's kind of what I've gone with for now. But a few of these dotted around in your castle, I think, would look, yeah, look pretty cool. Not a nitpick, but the shadows and the chandeliers are not accurate. Well, this is the thing. We did do that originally. I had little individual ones on here, but you couldn't see nothing in the game. But yeah, I get you. You know why it blinks? Right, okay, sweet. We need to fix, yeah. I was wondering that myself, but if you can fix it, happy days, happy days. But yeah, so there's your chandeliers. The other thing, the other thing as well, people asking for these bookshelves. Have you got ladders? So we've added a couple of different ladders. So I've got, and again, they do butt up against here quite well. And you can also, if you wanted to, make steps. You can also, if you wanted to as well, make whatever that is as well. I don't know what that is, but you can do it. The roof one shadowy needs fixing, lol. That doesn't look great. The roof one shadow needs fixing. Yeah, it's just because I've got a ball here. A ball of light here that's bouncing off here. So yeah, little steps. And again, if you had like a raised, I'm not gonna. Well, this is gonna be the wrong size, but you could literally, you know, if you had a decent enough. Oh, I haven't snapped that properly. I haven't snapped that very well at all ever. You know what I'm trying to do. There we go. If you had a foundation as low as that, you know, you could make little steps. But the idea behind these were for decor, obviously. You can put them flush if you wanted to, or you can just, you know, have these at random around here. You can put some books on the floor, that type of thing. So there's a few of these. This has got 2 different coloured variations. So we've got the darker one and the lighter one. We'll just stick the other one here. Again, we've got a different style completely, which is this one here. And then the last one we've got is, you know, an old style kind of bookshelf. So again, stick it along there. Put another one here. There we go. So again, just to make you know, this look a little bit more real. Can the steps form a corner step? I don't know how. I don't think so. No, I don't think they will. Snap points of them are pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I could make another snap point on here, which would be a 90-degree angle, potentially. But yeah, I think they work fairly well. They're not, you can't climb these, but it's mainly for decor. And you know, if I was building this, I was decoing this, I'd probably just get a load of books. You can't claim them yet. I mean, it'd be good if you could. Just because of the angle, it would be a weird animation. But again, you know, it's just a simple little thing. I think it works really well. Just having a few more bits to add. Bit of light and that type of thing. But yeah, so there's the ladders. A lot of people asked for them previously. And we're going to January. Beginning of January. Just after Christmas. Little horse training jump, says Cat. Yes. But yeah, I just think that really works, to be fair. Right, and the other thing I want to show you, which I'm really happy with, I really love these, and this is why I probably left these to last. We've now got lots of new signs for your builds. So we have a wall sign, but they're visual. There's lots of different variations of these. So this one here is armor stand, and you can see we've got 14 of these, which I'm really proud of. And you can see these all changing to different things. Tranquility Eden, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know why that hasn't popped up in the actual chat. But thank you so much, buddy, as always, mate. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for making entrance like you always do. $4.99 is your obligatory donation that you always make every time you come in here. Looking like an awesome mod. Can't stay today as I'm about to try and stream the new Arc Mobile. You know what? I was just going to say that to you. I'm sure you're going to work wonders. Absolute wonders with that, mate. And yeah, I'll have to watch that. Let me know how you get on with it, buddy. Thank you so much, man. As always, pal. So yeah, we've got a load of these. So I'm just going to whack a load of these down. So these, actually, let's get a bit more space. Let's get a bit more space so you can see them all. So we'll do one high, we'll do one low. So I think there's 3 armor stands. Yeah, blacksmith stands. So you've got blacksmith armor, blacksmith anvil. We've got blacksmith weapon. So again, bit overkill. Bit overkill, but I do think that ideally I want to add movement on them, but we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, so there's your blacksmith versions. We've got a load more to show you. We've got, I'm gonna go high, I'm gonna go low, I'm gonna go high. Got a bookstore. We've got a clothing store, so again that's just like a needle and thread. And we've also got, oh, wrong one, sorry. Why would it start raining when I'm just trying to show this off? I mean, to be fair, it does make the place look, in my opinion, more medieval when it rains. But that's just me. I love what you and your team put together, Aaron, says Cats. Yeah, and again, this is why I kind of want to show this with you, because like there's radio settings. Like, I mean, this is just what we've added here is like 2 weeks worth of work. So I just want to show you is what we're doing, and again, more importantly as well, get opinions and suggestions from you guys as well, because I think personally there's nothing worse than making a mod then afterwards people say, oh, would it be good if you had this, or could you add that? Not everything will get there, but if I can get some good ideas from you guys and it's easy to do, then I think it's win-win, isn't it? I'm Wild Mango. This is going to be free. This is going to be a free mod. I love what you and your team put together. Songbird says, love it. Heather Owen says, I like it being separated. Looks more Scottish when it rains. It does. It does. It does. What else have we got? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th one. We've got a clothing store. We've got the boots. We've got a tavern, which is a little cooking pot. What else have we got? One of my personal favourites, the pig and the fork. Ark never has enough deco to make your base look lived in. Exactly, Cat. And that's why this is with it. This is why we do what we do. This is why we do what we do. Another one of my favourites is the beer barrel, again for the tavern. But you can use these for whatever you want. Doesn't have to be specific to that. That's just what I've called them. We've got the... well, I forgot. I googled that. Apothecary, whatever it is. The place where you make brews. Anyway, that's what that is. It is the... what would I call it? Apothecary. Needs a pub sign that's called the first and last of you know, lol. I do know, exactly. I do know. The first and last. I know exactly where that is. How many more we got? Didn't realize I'd done so many. Yeah, so another one. Again, with a chalice and a snake. We've also got the scroll store for your scrolls. Getting a PC next year, so we'll definitely be playing Ark on it, not just on Xbox. Yeah, you know what? You definitely should do, and playing on PC makes a big difference, obviously for mods and stuff. But yeah, man, it'd be great to see see the difference in terms of what it looks like as well. See you later, Amanda. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think I've gone overboard with the signs. I'm not gonna lie. And we've got a... Oh, no! That's the wrong material. Right, okay, so... one out of 14 isn't bad. Okay. Other ones we've got, other wall signs we have, are... we have a metal wall sign where we can add our own text. And again, I've added medieval texts as well, so... we're going to go with that. So again, double-sided. Similar to the normal signs you're used to. So we've got the metal one. We've also got a wooden version of that as well. Again. And my personal favourite is this one here, which is it glows. It's for a magic store. Cool little glow. Get these out. There you go. So again, I think now I look at it, I think I might have went overboard in terms of the storefront signs, but I do think they look pretty cool. And yeah, man. And I think, yeah, for the red light district Baja, that's the one. But yeah, I think that might be it. You can't have that, but again, that's a good suggestion. The only reason being is this bit here is red, and these are red. I could probably look at doing that, possibly. By paint, probably could be, but by default, it's all of this stuff in the textures is red, so I don't know how it would paint. But that's a good suggestion. But yeah, I think that's what we've got so far, people. We're getting there. I think it's probably 85% done in terms of the items. Few more bits. I've got a few more kind of categories. I want weapons storage and a few other things. A few more chandeliers. But yeah, in terms of what we've got now, I think there's a lot. I need to count them, but I think there's probably close to 250 items. Sorry, 150 items in there now at the moment. I do want some more wall decor, because I do think that lacks in a lot of decor mods. I do want a few more beds, a few more kind of normal chairs, not benches, because again we've only got like 4. We need some weapons in terms of like I can't think of the names of them, but like cannons and the thing that flicks stuff over and all that kind of stuff. Does it save space by you? It doesn't. In terms of the mod size, it doesn't save space in the mod size, but it saves space in terms of like having to fill up your whole hotbar with all these different items. But yeah, it just makes things more convenient, I would say. Cover said everything looks great, everything crazy. Yeah, we appreciate it, man. Care by me. The signs are amazing. Can they be placed anywhere? They can only be placed on. Well, yeah, can they? Yes. Yes. So. So this would be good for like a. You can have these as like book, like this is different sections in the build. Sorry, in the library. What category do you want to go for? Yeah, so you can put them anywhere. It looks like as well. I'm guessing, of course, you can. You can put them on a pillar. Perhaps an ammo storage, like an ammo, like a quiver, like standing quiver. Yeah, so that's the plan. I've got, so I've actually got, and I've made some. I've got like a bow stand. I've got like an arrow stand as well. And what we're trying to do is get it so it's like visually it's visual storage. So the more you put in, the more arrows are there. So yeah, 100% want to try and make it look, look. Yeah. trying to have things that look good and also functional as well. That's the plan. JJ Fizz, this looks good, Aaron Longstaff. Thank you so much, buddy. You need to join me on Tuesday because I'm just going through the Decor stuff at the moment. I'll be showcasing what we're doing with the Castlecraft skin mod. So the plan is it's going to be 2 different mods releasing at the same time. That's the plan. So Decor, we're going to Castlecraft. There's going to be structures and there's going to be Decor as well. And yeah, just trying to get everything kind of shown off before it's released. Also, as well, trying to get some suggestions and ideas because, hey, why not? But yeah, man, it's getting there. Really happy with how it's turned out, and yeah, I trust you to jump in at the end. Spirit Bone says, "Can you make a sliding door bookcase?" We are. That'll be part of the structures mod. It's going to be like a hidden... So we're going to have one of these, basically, on a doorway. And then that'll be your hidden door. A wall shield with a sword and... We haven't got one of them yet. I did find one, and I was working on one previously, but it was a bit too janky. So, yeah, man. Fizz says, we'll try this week is crazy because the trailer and the launch, I leave to Australia next weekend, so I'll be gone for a month. Wow. Is that work or is that pleasure, buddy? But yeah, you know what? I totally forgot that you'll be working on the extinction stuff. But yeah, really excited as well, as always, to see what new building pieces we get with Bob's Tall Tales as well. Vacation, nice. Spending Christmas over in Australia, how cool. Yeah, we are done. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, please, if you've got any suggestions or ideas, jump on my Discord. Send me a message, send me a DM, or even if you're watching this after the live stream and you're watching this as a video, please put something in the comments and give us some suggestions and ideas, because as I said, it's work in progress. We are still adding things to this, and yeah, man, appreciate all your support, and thanks for all the kind words. Like I say, if there's things you didn't like or things you think needs to be worked on, let me know that as well, because obviously I want this to be as polished as possible. I don't want to be going back and having to fix things once it's released. But yeah, honestly, I need to thank you all so much for watching. A lot of you has been in from the start. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your comments. I need to say thanks to everyone who's donated as well tonight. There was quite a few. So I'm going to start by saying a big warm welcome, a big thank you to Mike's Gaming Oasis for his continued support, 14 months as a member of Team Green. Crazy Respawn for an incredible 73 months as a member. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Chris Finch with a 50-month membership as well. Mike's Gaming Oasis with his donation and his gifted members. Thank you so much for them, buddy. Will H for his donation. Thank you so much. Baha, 13 months as a member of Team Green. Thank you so much for that, pal. Carling Goodwill, 17 months as a member. Thank you so much for that. Savannah for their donation. Thank you so much. And also for being a member for 10 months. Also, Hyper Apex with 2 massive donations as well. Thank you so much for them, buddy. You're a legend. And also coming at the end there with another $4.99. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for the super sticker as well. Hyper Apex, can't thank you enough. And Tranquility Eden as well, coming in with a $4.99. Honestly, thank you so much, everyone. The support's phenomenal. GG Fizz, just before we go, says, yeah, we might be getting one new structure, but next year might be good. We'll see. Oh, I love it. A little bit of an inside thing there. Thank you so much, Fizz. Be good if it's a structure, or if it's a skin. Oh, I'm intrigued now, man. Why are you doing this to us? Why have you done this? Next year's going to be good. A whole new structure set. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, but you know what, Fizz? Thank you so much for stopping by, pal. And if you do get a chance, I know you're a busy guy, but you get a chance on Tuesday, have a look, see what we've come up with in terms of the structures. Really excited to share that with everyone. And yeah, man, structure. I love it. That's so good. That's so good. I love stuff like this, and that's why I'm really looking forward to looking at what Bob's Tall Tale 3 brings. GG Fizz always popping in at the end to drop a little tease. It's good, man. This is why you should hang out here more often, man. This is why you've got to come to my channel. People like Fizz join. and give everyone the inside gossip. But yeah, I'm waffling. But thank you so much, everyone. Again, I said, come and join me on Tuesday. We'll be showing off all what we've done with the structures. And yeah, all the stuff for me to say is thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you all on the next stream. Bye, everyone.